Hello everybody, this is General Snivy and welcome back to more Let's Play The Last Remnant. Today, we're going to be taking on what I believe to be the most annoying side quest in the game. This scientist wants us to go to this weird, obscure location of which not very many people have heard of in order to get certain components together to create some weird inventions. And this side quest, wait for it, after some more dialogue. Yeah, I'll get your stupid plants and junk. Just let me go already. It is the assistant. The most infamous and most annoying side quest in this game. Have I not said this enough? I hate this side quest, I hate this side quest, I hate this freaking side quest. But I'm doing it. I mean, I did it, but ugh. God, this side quest is so annoying. There is so much you gotta do here, it's not even funny. Let me go ahead and talk about this. In this side quest, you have to go to Yvalock's nest. And you have to go a bit on a treasure hunt, kind of. Except you're digging around the walls in order to get components that you need. Also, this side quest is pretty much the best side quest in the game to upgrade Mr. Diggs to his fullest potential. Like, upgrade his stats completely. I'll go ahead and go over how I handled this side quest. This side quest, like I previously stated, is the most annoying. And it's also not fun to make videos of, but gotta do it somehow, do it someday, and that day is today. How I did this side quest is like this. The first trip, I've explored wherever I could possibly explore throughout this little dungeon. And I've also collected whatever I could possibly collect. And whatever I can get, I can get. And all other trips are cut out completely. And the other parts of which I show are me basically completing those said trips and moving on with the side quest. So all in all, this side quest turned out to only be 3 videos. And it could have actually gone on for a lot longer than it should have. Yeah, it's that freaking long. You're gonna be here for quite a while if you don't know what you're hunting for. One other thing I need to mention is this side quest is even more annoying on the Xbox 360 version of the game. Thankfully, when Square re-released this game for PC, they lowered the requirements in order to get the side quests done. So, let's say for example you need like 3 Shadowwood seeds. In the Xbox 360 version I think you would need like 6 or 7. But here you'll only need like 3. So yeah, they made the side class, what? They made the side quest a little bit less annoying and less of a hassle, so players can get the side quest done and over with that much more quickly. That I really love. And I'm very glad they did something like this. But it's still very annoying, and it's still considered the most annoying side quest in the game in my opinion. As for the enemy roll call, there really isn't much of anything new here, just evil butterflies, spiders, and evil plants that roam around and cast silence and just want to ruin you and smash you to pieces. And that's basically it. As you can see, there are some rocks and rubble blocking off certain pathways. As you get further and further into this side quest, more and more paths will become available as you explore throughout Yvalock's nest. I don't think I even said the name of this place right. Wow, I'm brilliant. What I'd like to do as far as digging is concerned, I like breaking my dig count into like equal groups. Throughout each area which you have to explore and get components for, there are 3 major dig spots for each area of this dungeon. And since I have like a total of 25 digs available to me at this point in the game, I decided to break that into groups of 5 for each spot.
We've got the jump on them.
So it's like 5 times for one spot, 5 times for one more, and another 5 times for the last one. And whatever amount I have left, I just try to use equally on the other spots that I've previously skipped.
We shall stop them here.
If you know what I mean. So depending on your dig count, try to break your dig count into groups of 3 and divide it equally. I find that to be the most convenient way of getting this side quest done. The first part of the side quest, you basically just have to do some digging around. But for the other 2 parts of the side quest, you're going to have to get involved with fighting some rare monsters in order to get certain components. Yeah, it's going to be that interesting, but thankfully those rare monsters in particular are not going to be that difficult to take down. There is one other rare monster that I kind of briefly spoke about in the last video. However, I never really mentioned much about it at all. And this monster, we're probably going to see either at the end of this video or the next video. One of the 2. Okay, yeah, I think it's the end of this video. As soon as I see it, I'll point it out. Which, again, is towards the end. As for these evil plants, there really isn't much to say about them. Just fight them the way you normally would, and you'll eventually take them down. Just try not to get yourself killed. And also, they do have a bit of a tendency to spam silence quite a bit. But hey, what can you do? Am I right? Take this. 46.90, not bad for a counter, but still not the greatest. Not anything like Rush or Lord W can dish out, or any of the other major leaders. Just saying. Things happen, and it's not easy. To be me or green, because why? No one knows. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? I'm kind of recording this like shortly after I recorded the other 2 videos, and I still got 2 more left to record, and this one is one of them. Or more or less. This is one, and I got 2 more to go. So in other words, 3 videos. Yay! 3! To tell the truth, when I got to this side quest, I thought I was going to be turning out a lot more videos. Because the raw recordings themselves, I felt like categorizing them into the letters of the alphabet, like, say, TOR, 43A, 43B, C, D, etc. That's basically what I did here, and I got all the way up to whatever part it was to the letter G. Yeah, that's quite a number of raw videos. But a lot of them were pretty short videos too, so it was pretty easy to mess with and edit, and Vegas, oddly enough, didn't throw a fit, which I'm thankful for. Although it would probably throw more of a fit if I threw in like several hours worth of recordings into one video. I mean, I witnessed that firsthand during the extras of Let's Replay Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Yeah, it was that freaking annoying. Now we have spiders, cause spiders, it's like freaking spider me! Cause Spider-Man is the shit. Yeah. Yeah. Spider-Man.
Okay, later.
Also, other dig spots you may find on the ground just sparkling. Go ahead and dig those up if you want. Nothing really to worry about. Just, again, just try to keep your eye on your dig count and try to keep it as evenly as possible. I like doing groups of 5 because I find that to be the most efficient. Just saying, that's my preference. You may have a different preference, like you can do more or you can do less.
Let's do this.
If you are a veteran of this game and you've done this side quest, how many digs per spot have you performed on average? Was it 5 or was it more or less? Let me know, I'd love to hear your story. Now we're pretty much finished with this area, because there's only like 2 or 3 little spots where you can go to and dig for days on end, because digging is fun. Dig, 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 dig. And then we use a map that's actually a board game, and then get yelled at by a treasure craving crab who gets all sweaty for gold, and then gets a plastic treasure chest, which is actually based on a real treasure chest. I just spoiled the ending of one of the episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants. Yeah. Whoops. My bad. Oh well. You should be able to... It's a good episode. Watch it. It's that awesome.
Alright! Awesome! Okay, later.
Guess one other thing I could talk about before we go?
Awesome!
Has any of you got... Blah. Have any of you guys watched One Piece?
Awesome!
The Funimation version? Who is your favorite crew member out of Luffy's crew? Mine has to be Chopper. Why? I really don't know. There's just something about Chopper that I really love. Especially the faces he makes. Plus his background, his story, it's just really touching. It's just... I just love it. I just freaking love it. Some people are probably going to say that Chopper's the most annoying character in the freaking show, but I disagree. I really, really disagree. Shut up, I'm an animal person. I love animals. So the first experiment of which we handed it... Blah. The first experiment from the scientist turned out to be a major flop, because he wanted to be like oh shoot, what was his name? He was from Naruto. I really liked the guy. Jiraiya, that's it. He is a lot like Jiraiya, except he didn't get pounded to the freaking ground by women. Yeah, he's like Jiraiya. So, yeah. Experiment was a flop. We're moving on to the next one. Next trip, here we come. New area has been unlocked, and we're going to be fighting we're going to be fighting the most annoying enemy that I've ever encountered in this game. We're going to be fighting him next time, and there's going to be quite a story to go with it. So this is Snivy with Let's Play The Last Remnant. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next time, the spider and more of this freaking side quest of evil and death. Not really death, but more like annoyance. See y'all later.